What's going on YouTube? Invictus Stang here. Wanted to give you a real quick update on the 1967 Mustang build. I wasn't originally going to make a video about this, however, this seems to be a super popular mod over on the Vintage Mustang Forum Facebook group, so I figured I'd go ahead and share it with you and kind of show a video of what I'm doing. As you can see in the background, I've got my clutch assembly and everything, and I'm putting a new pedal into the pedal box so that way I'll be able to actuate the T5 that I'm putting into this car. Unfortunately, my stock dash and instrument cluster didn't have a tachometer in it. Now, you can go ahead and get a tach that'll mount on the dash, or there's some that'll mount onto the steering column, or I've seen some people put them underneath the dash. What I chose to do instead, as you can see here, is I went ahead and put my tach right there in the middle of the dash. So, normally on less premium models like I have, you simply have this block-off plate, and you've got this great space right here to be able to put a gauge. So I went ahead and I'll go ahead and put a link down in the description. This is a cheap $25 tachometer off of Amazon. So it fits perfectly though, and it looks, I'd say, pretty good for the era and everything. And I'll show you how I did this here on the back. Went ahead, whenever they come in, they've got this lens on the top of them. It's a glass lens. You go ahead and just pry this bezel off. You can kind of see there where I got a pick underneath it. Pry that off. There's an O-ring as well. Take all of that off so that way it sits flush inside the housing here. And then on the back, you can see I used hot glue to actually keep this in place. Now, the reason that I used hot glue is if I ever want to go ahead and return this back to stock, I can go ahead and pull this off, take the tachometer out, and nothing's hurt. So in that way, I have myself a nice little tachometer. I can go ahead and see what kind of RPMs that I'm running whenever I'm doing the manual swap, and it still keeps a nice factory look. And quite honestly, I'm really happy with how this turned out. There used to be a company that made these, but unfortunately I couldn't find them anymore. So this is, like I said, a cheap $25 tachometer off of Amazon that just so happens to work perfectly for these old Mustangs. Thanks for watching.